Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
In now, Tyler Jackson. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the 0-1.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number one in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Hiroyuki Okajima. First pitch coming. Here it is. 1-0 count. Here it is. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. 2 out with the man at first. A ball and 2 strikes.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break, as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
Off the bat, it looked like that might bring their first run of the game across. But those hopes ended quickly when it hopped over the wall. Everyone gets 2 bases on a ground rule double, so the runner from first is forced to stay at third, and the next guy is going to have to be the one to put them on the board.
Eric Kern stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0. Here it is. Just missing here. 2-0. Front door with the slider. He clips the zone for a called strike.
He's gotten a favorable call or 2 at the plate in this at bat, so that take on 2-0 is probably a result of feeling like the umpires got a pretty tight zone. Didn't go his way that time, though.
And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Stepping in, Reed Fortenberry. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Digging in and looking for more, Logan Wagner. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. A runner at first with no outs here. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Now to the plate, Mickey Stern. First pitch of the at-bat. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And this one's in the dirt. And this ball's right past him at first base. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. From the stretch. Liner toward right center. Taylor is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Brandon Radke.
Digging in once again, Brandon Radke. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Outside, 2-1.
2-1.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. To second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame. Ray Gentry gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Ray Gentry.
Stepping in now, Chris Dotson, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Through 5.5, the Lightning are out in front 3-0. Stepping into the box, Caleb Presley. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Here comes the first pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. And it's 1-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Now another 2-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
At the plate now, Max Taylor. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Into the box, Hank Harvey, as he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 on its way.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
First and second here with nobody out. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the air to straightaway center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay home. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Sam Finley takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Logan Montgomery will be the first to greet him here as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only 1 out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Fouled off. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
From the belt, the pitch.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
Always productive to score runs when you can. And that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Standing in, Tim Pierce, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. A runner on first with 2 away. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball 1.
Play 12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors and a runner left on. 7th inning coming up. Oklahoma City leads this one 3-2. Marshall Gilchrist is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. This is line to left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box now, Gordon Landry. Here comes the first pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-2. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Standing in now, Jeremy Finch in there. Now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Matt Davis. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. In his career, Davis is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. 2-0.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
The set and the 2-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Thought it was ball 4, but it's in there. 3-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's set. The payoff pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th correct.
Andrew Irwin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Chuck Ross will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Here it comes, 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Plate now, Hiroyuki Okajima, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. This is in the air to right. Stern is there to put it away for out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Eric Kern. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Playing 11, 1-1.
Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. High and deep to straightaway right. Right fielder looking up, still ranging back. And they have taken the lead. Solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him as they take the lead 4-3.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Stewart takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Now batting, the first baseman, Caleb.
And now Caleb Presley. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Now the 2-1 is taken for strike 2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
So now to the plate, Max Taylor, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 2-1. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Buccaneers lead it 4-3. Edward Potter has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Potter.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Reed Fortenberry.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Popped him up. Turn, moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Striding into the box, Logan Wagner. Set and the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Think he was sitting on that pitch right there? He absolutely smoked that ball. You could tell the grimace on his face that he wanted to keep that one fair.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. And the pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Mickey.
Now at the plate, Mickey Stern. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there at the knees. Strike 1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Alejandro Perez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Alejandro Perez.
Stepping in, Hank Harvey.
Leading off for the Buccaneers, the left fielder, Hank Harvey.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Here it comes, 1-0. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Now the pitch. 2-2.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Struck him out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
At the plate now, Luis Vargas, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Now the 0-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Here's the 0-2.
Ball 1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box, Logan Montgomery, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He hit a sac fly earlier. That misses, 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2 out, nobody on. Too high, and it's 3-0. Tim Pierce would be next. Now the 3-0 offering finds the zone, strike 1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Three and 2, full count. And the payoff pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. And Joe Girardi's going to get up off the dugout bench and confer at home plate, so we'll likely see a double switch here. Dan Washington comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 25, Dan Washington. Now playing second and batting ninth.
So digging in now, Brandon Radke. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
1-0 the count. Here's the pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth.
Now back. The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Into the box now, Chris Stotson. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he's struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number one is straining him on base. And now with one out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Keith Patterson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Patterson.
Circle change, too low, ball 1. The 1-0. Now a ball hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
Stepping in now, Gordon Landry, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Pitch out, nothing doing.
2 balls, no strikes.
The 2-0 on the way. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. The throw's offline. He's safe. And that ties the ball game in the top of the ninth.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
Here's the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. And we are tied 4-4. DJ Ryan enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
From the stretch, Tim Pierce is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
To the plate now, Maurice Carter. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 4 home runs and 23 driven in. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Ryan has over 40 innings on his line so far with a dominant sub-3 ERA. Good by anybody's standards. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, and he pops him up. Landry ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, right fielder.
So coming to the plate, Hiroyuki Okajima. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Popped up. Wagner is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. We are into extra innings, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Matt Davis. First pitch on its way. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. And the 0-1. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Fortenberry.
So now to the plate, Reed Fortenberry, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now here it comes.
Ball. No.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Logan Wagner is on deck. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Logan Wagner.
Settling in now, Logan Wagner. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Carl Davis is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Carl Davis.
So stepping in, Mickey Stern. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. Now a long throw home. He's in there at the plate, and they've jumped ahead here in the 10th.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Standing in now, Brandon Ratke, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Just off the plate and high, ball 1. Davis playing here in his age 26 season. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Two out with the man at first. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10.
Oklahoma City
Is out in front 5-4. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Eric Kern.
Not shortstop, Eric Kern.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball. Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He is swung on and missed. He got him.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Caleb Presley.
Caleb Presley.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right there for strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
1 out, nobody on. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
1-1 is in there for the second strike.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Just hung in there on that one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
Pops this one up. Bradkey in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Hard liner to center field. Davis is there. 2 gone.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Digging in, Max Taylor. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. 1-0.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And that one's wide to the mark. Ball 3.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And the pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
So striding forward now, Hank Harvey. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
A runner on first with 2 away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fast.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, and the Lightning have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. DJ Ryan gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First.